Old woman descending rocks.
I'm not old.
Hi, Ola.
I'm not
Ola
old.
stands for old lady.
There are so many hikes in the Valley of Fire State Park that it's hard to choose where to spend your time or how to use your hiking mileage as it may be. If you're short on time and only can hike a short distance, then the Rainbow Vista to Fire Canyon Overlook is the hike for you. Located on the main hiking corridor, Rainbow Vista Hike is an excellent family-friendly hike with beautiful views. This hike is an out and back trail that if you go all the way, you will see an overlook of the Fire Canyon. However, if you only decide to go part way and end at Rainbow Vista, the views are just as spectacular. From the parking lot, you'll find the trailhead. Follow the well-worn trail as it heads to the west. This hike is relatively short and clocks in about 1 mile round trip. So as you can see, this is a very short hike. Slightly confusing on this hike is the way some of the trails will crisscross each other in this open area, but if you stay to the right, you'll be able to find your way to Rainbow Vista. After a few minutes, the trail will become quite clear and you'll be able to see all the way to where you will be hiking if you go to the Fire Canyon Overlook. Similar to Mouse's tank hike that we covered in a previous video, there is a little bit of elevation gain, but nothing too much, and it's easily hike for beginners if you've never done any hiking before. Another great thing is this hike can be done any time of year, but just like other hikes in this park, it can be brutally hot in the summer months. If visiting in the summer, I think an evening hike or an early morning hike would be best for this trail. As far as footwear, you don't need anything fancy. We do like to wear our Merrell hiking boots just because that's what we like to hike in, but you can wear any common tennis shoe as well. Well, why did they call it Rainbow Vista, you ask? Well, this hike gets its name from the incredible colors of the rock seen along this trail. This is a very popular trail in this park, and it's for a good reason. Now, if you're doing this hike, we do recommend taking the time to go to Fire Canyon Overlook. This is a nice side trip, and it is highly recommended. This part of the trail, however, is a little bit harder than the Rainbow Vista part of the hike.
Oh, right.
Problem with all this hiking, still be real thin. Just kidding.
You'll still be super thin.
Yes.
Looking majestic.
Looking majestic. I'm not gonna jump it.
You need help,
There.
Everett? Why don't you let Dad get down? He can help you down.
Oh, he's so heavy.
And then Dad can take my camera.
Morning, I think. Hello, test, test. Old woman descending rocks.
I'm not old.
Hi, Ola.
I'm not
Ola
old.
stands for old lady.
As you can see, you'll have to climb down a few little minor rock sections, so just be prepared for that, but it is totally worth the trip. And no, I don't think I'm old. Maybe I am old, but oh well, we're gonna rock whatever age I am because I'm not telling you. Well, how do you know when you've reached the Fire Canyon, you ask? Well, the trail ends at a massive canyon overlook, with a dry waterfall overlooking Fire Canyon below. After you've enjoyed the amazing epic views of this canyon, you return back to the junction when completed and go back to the parking lot in the same direction that you came.
So review of this trail. What did you think so far?
Well, after the first 8 miles, not so bad. Last 2, it's kind of tiring.
It's not that long.
Oh, just
Everyone
kidding. It
can
was
look it
fine.
up.
It's a good hike, 1 mile. It's beautiful. It's
It
great.
is.
Oh, there's this. You're standing on this. Now you can give us your review.
Easy, very flat, sandy. As long as you're fine with walking through sand, it's pretty easy. There's some up and down the rocks, but nothing extreme, nothing that most people can't handle. If you've done slick rock before, you've gone to Moab, you're probably fine.
It's 8 miles.
It is an 8.
For a different perspective of the canyon after you finished your hike, continue in your vehicle and see the Fire Canyon Overlook from the vehicle overlook. You also might be lucky enough to see some desert bighorn sheep along the way. Now here's some geology about this area. Forces within the earth have been powerful enough to cause thousands of feet of surface rock to fold and break in some areas, pushing several miles from their original location. Today, Erosion has worn away the top of one of the great folds, exposing the sharply angled layers of rock and creating numerous small canyons like this one. Geology is pretty awesome, right? Well, if you've enjoyed adventures like these, please hit that subscribe button so we don't get lost in your feed. If you're looking for more Valley of Fire content, we have this playlist available for you to enjoy. Thanks for watching, and we hope to see you out on the trail soon.